I thought I'd do a video about imported fish. Now see this crib here, this male? He's actually an import. I got from my local fish man down the road. I could have gone with a local breeder, but I had to drive like 40 k's or something, which would cost me about $10-20 in fuel anyway, and they were selling this guy for 15, but as soon as he said that this guy was an import, I was hesitant. I've never had any good luck with imports. They either die or they don't eat the food that you feed them. This guy I've had for maybe a couple of months. He's not the best in terms of like, I was new to cribs anyway, but I was told that cribs are like one of the easiest dwarf cichlids. They eat anything, they eat flake, they eat whatever. All the female cribs I have in this tank I actually got from a local breeder, and he even told me that they don't like flake. They don't eat flake. They only eat shrimp pellets. But these guys eat the flake I give them. This is the only one, this male. He will not eat bloodworm. He will not eat. He will not really eat anything. I don't know what he's eating. He's obviously eating something because he's not getting sick. He's not discolored. He does from time to time eat shrimp pellets. If I throw cherry shrimp in here, he'll eat them. He eats cherry shrimp. I've seen him eat them. He also goes for the baby guppies all the time. I have endler guppies in here, as you can see, and he's always going for the endlers. And I'm sure he'd take a couple because I'll see some new babies, and then the next day, then the numbers are down. But like I said, I have another 3 cribs in here as well. I'm sure they're also having a go at them. But in terms of flake food, or basically any of the food, like I have a lot of food there, and he does not eat much of any of it. He'll have a little bit, and then that's it. Spit the rest of the food out. He's just not interested. And I've always found that with imported fish. I don't know why. Either that or they die. They don't last long. So my thing is, if you go to your local fish shop, like I don't even buy from fish shops anymore. Their prices are ridiculous. And 9 times out of 10, their fishes are either diseased or you have to quarantine them. I always go through like Gumtree. Facebook used to be a good place, but mainly Gumtree now for fish, because I will not go to an aquarium shop anymore for fish. Just had too many issues, and at the end of the day, as soon as they say import, I don't do it. But then again, I have had some good luck with the coolies. I've got a coolie over here. I've got 3 coolies in here, and I've had them for a couple of years now. This guy that was on camera, I've had him for at least 3 years. And there's another 2 in here somewhere that they're imports, and I haven't had an issue. And apparently they eat everything. The coolies are great, but this guy, pain in the butt. He just won't eat. Bloodworm won't eat it. Brine shrimp, I've given him brine shrimp. You have a taste, and then he gets over it quick. Shrimp pellets are probably the only thing that he sort of eats. I also did some food with API Cure, thinking that maybe he had fragulates or whatever they're called, but apparently they're susceptible to that if they're stressed. It's helped him a little bit. I think it's livened him up somewhat. But I think cribs are also like they're omnivores. I've seen him eat seaweed there. I've seen him eat that, so he's eating something in this tank. But as far as it goes, because he's an import, he's fussy as shit. And I thought I'd do a little rant about imports. As soon as I find out they're imported, like guppies and that, I'm not. I ain't touching it. I'll stick to a local breeder any day. Anyway, thanks for watching.